Cause hello, it's Tyler's Tarot in the house. And I'm here to do reading today for all the signs. And since you've been gone, hey, hey. So this obviously, if you know by the title, this is all signs since you've been gone. So basically this is to look into a person that you've dealt with or dealing with and the energy they feel since you've been gone. How do they feel? So we're gonna start off with Aries first. So how y'all doing? So how does the person that Aries dealt with or deals with, how have they felt since you've been gone, Aries? A lot of cards came out for you. Okay, how y'all doing? Hello, hey, okay. How they felt? 5 of Cups down. You pulled like the heavy hitter. This really affected them since you've been gone. Like they've been grieving this 5 of Cups. How do they think you feel? Some of you, they think that you're okay since they've been gone. So it's telling me basically their future actions, 6 of Wands. They're going to put on an act like they've moved on. Is there any future communication from this person possibly? Yes. They're going to act like they're okay since you've been gone. People are quoting the song. That's actually where I got it from. So that's funny. Yeah. So I feel like this person's really been in a slump since you've been gone. And they think that you're okay where you're at right now in life. All right, so that's what it's telling me. They would like to reunite. Some of you, they think that you've moved on, you're already dating others, or that you're dealing with others. That may be what they also think. I think this person's going to put on an act like they've been. So if you check if they have a social media, if you check their social media, or if you check, maybe you know some people they know, or you may hear it from somebody, or maybe you'll look into their social media, whatever the case may be. They may be acting like they're okay, but I think they really do grieve you inside. And some of you, they're still bitter about this, but I do see future communication between you two. Aries, all right? Okay, let's do Taurus now. We're going on to Taurus, Taurus. Taurus, how does Taurus' person feel since they've been gone? They still have that love for you, that they love you still. Some of you, somebody was too sneaky in this connection. I think they were connecting with others while you two were connected, or you were doing this to them. It could have been either or. I think this person is still stressing about this. Like they try at all. I think they try to no avail to avoid thinking about you or avoid the feelings they have for you. But how they feel since you've been gone is a 2 of Cups. So that emotional connection to you is still there. They think about you all the time. 6 of Cups, 2 of Cups. Since you've been gone, this is how they felt about you. 6 of Cups, 2 of Cups. Some of you, they want to reconnect, but they try their best to avoid thinking about you, having feelings for you. Some of you, there was a player in the midst. That's why this didn't work from the get-go, whether it was you playing around or them. I think they still want this relationship with you. Out comes 9 of Swords, 4 of Wands. I think they still want to reconnect with you, so they don't want to see you get away, basically, is what I'm also getting. All right? Let's do Gemini. How y'all doing? Today's your birthday? Happy birthday to you, Gemini. All right, whoever wrote that. Ooh, damn, since you've been, what? Damn, there's a lot of people missing my subscribers. Look at this. Gemini, since you've been going, they've been feeling like this. 9 of Swords. Crazy as a shithouse rat. Why the 9 of Swords? Is it their indecision that caused this situation? They realized they needed to make a decision, they didn't do it, and they missed out on you. Or that could have been how a cross-watcher of Gemini, that's what the Gemini was doing to them. That may be how the Gemini feels about you, cross-watcher, just saying. So this person's indecision caused you to get away. This person, I don't know what they were indecisive about, you, or just indecisive between two people, you, whatever the case may be. Indecision caused them to miss out on you. This could be switched around. You may be saying, crosswise, this is what the Gemini did to me. Well, take it. This may be your message as well. A part of them wants to come forward and offer you this relationship, but there's another part of them that wants to just leave it where it's at. So they may be at a point, this person's indecisive whether they want to leave it where it's at or to come offer you this. So it's still in their energy. They've been stressing about you. Outcome. It's probably best you don't repeat this. It's best you don't repeat it. I think somebody may still be juggling or having more than one option or just still indecisive, whatever the case may be. All right. So let's go ahead and move on to, we're going to go through these fast because I don't want to waste all my energy on one reading. I want to do more today. I don't want to just do it. You see what I'm saying? Jesus, I'm white. I just realized that I'm white. What the hell happened to my tan? I just had one just a couple weeks ago. What the hell happened? Just saying. I just really just looked into the viewfinder. I'm like, Jesus, what the fuck happened to me? Okay, so let's see. What I just had a tan 2 weeks ago. The hell happened? Okay. All right, thanks for the 20, Deborah. Appreciate that. Thanks, Keandra, for the $4.99. Thanks, appreciate that. Thanks for the $14.99, Precious. What sign am I doing? Well, what sign am I doing? You're left. Okay. We're not on Sagittarius. Tanya, nice try. Oh, Cancer. Okay, got you. We're on Cancer? Well, somebody tell me what sign. People keep saying Cancer, Leo. Which one is it? Thanks. Cancer. Okay, because I just did Gemini. That's right. So what about Cancer? How does this Cancer's person feel about them? Oh, okay. So right now, since you've been going, they've since lost interest since you've been going. So this person's slowly getting out of your energy. I think they just want to leave it where it's at. They know you miss them. I asked how they think that you feel. They think that you, they know that, ooh, this is arrogance. Don't do it. Like 4499, Gina. Bitch, if you don't get your ass up out this situation. Like, and I hate to call you that, but if this is your story, you need to sort out your priorities. Somebody knows that okay, they're bored with you since you've been going. They just lost interest, and they know that you miss them. Now, does that sound like a really nice person to you? If you don't get your ass up out that situation, don't make me have to jump through this screen and get you out of the situation myself. I'll jump through my big ass through this screen and get you out of the situation myself, Cancer. It needs to be done. Finito. Complete. That's the thing. All right? They know Water Five of Pentacles is what I think that you feel. They know you miss them. Or that from their perspective, that's what they think that that you feel, basically. All right, is what it's telling me. Don't tell me what can't be you, like I always say. What's the outcome? There will be a message between you two. So there's going to be some type of communication between you two. Why the four? They've since lost interest, folks. Why would you even accept their communication when it comes in? Or why would you even communicate with them? Some of you are going to initiate it. Don't do it. Like I said. I feel like this doesn't need to be repeated. I feel like an arrogant fuck is what you're dealing with, basically. Tell her I'm a crosswatch. I'm not arrogant. Well, if this is how you feel about a Cancer, then you put the air in arrogant. If that's how you feel about a Cancer you dealt with, if you think that they miss you, but you've become bored since they've been going, not a good energy. Just saying. So they've become bored, disinterested since you've been going, and in fact, it's so arrogant to the point where they think that they know you miss them, or they know that you want them back. That's how they feel. You know, I can't sit here and change the story. Thanks for the 20, Jade. Appreciate that. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. You need to sort your priorities out, and there will be a message between you two, but you need to, if you're the type that goes along with it, then guess what? Just saying. Thanks for the $4.99, Gina. Thank you so much. Thanks for the 20, Deborah. Thanks for your continued support, Deborah. Thanks again, Preciousness. Thank you for the 20, Jade. Appreciate that. All right, since Leo's been going, how does this person feel? Well, they don't trust you. They don't trust you at all. I didn't do anything. Well, don't tell me what you didn't do. This is how they feel. They think you're... What is this? Okay, I like this. We're officially keeping all signs since you've been going. I like this one. I like it. It's dramatic. It's trashy. And it gives really trashy ass storylines. And I'm all for trashy all day and twice on motherfucking Sundays. All right. This is my type of reading right here. Trashy is what this is. So basically, all right, here we go. You know I love my trashiness, all right? Thanks for $2.99. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. Wait, first of all, sorry, 1 second. Thanks, Ava, for that. Appreciate that. So, since you've been gone, Leo, I feel like this person's lost trust, or I don't think they had trust in you from the get-go, to be honest. Maybe they were very paranoid, whoever this was, or they had paranoid a mind about you, like they didn't trust you. And I think since you've been gone, they still don't trust your ass. So I didn't do anything. It don't matter what you didn't or didn't do. Apparently the person didn't have trust in you, or they just have bad trust issues, and they still don't trust your ass. Just saying. How they think you feel is the Five of Wands. They think you're still pissed at them. They think that you're still bitter or pissed about that. I don't know if it's bitter or pissed. You'll know which story yours is. So they think that you're still bitter. Just saying. So this must have been a bitter separation, or there must have been a lot of bitterness, but when you two severed ways is what I'm picking up on. What the fuck happened to my skin? 7 of Wands upright. So I feel like 5 of Wands upright. They don't trust you. They still don't trust you. I don't think they trusted you when they were around you, and I still don't think they trust your ass. Just saying. And they think that you're still bitter, or I don't know what happened between you two, but they think you're still bitter or pissed. I don't know which one it is. You'll know which one. It doesn't matter if you're not bitter. It doesn't matter. All right. 7 of Wands upright. So I feel like that. I still see you two being closed off. I still see you two being closed off to this. I don't see it really being that thing that picks back up. It feels like bitterness and assholism is a big factor in you two's connection. All right. Why do they think that? Let me try to do some digging here. Why do they think Leo feels like the 5 of Wands? You know what's so funny is I think they feel like they stressed you out. I feel like you two had a lot of drama is what I keep picking up. There was a lot of bitterness and drama and trust issues between you two, whoever this is talking to, all right? Some of you, they feel like that you thought they were a burden to you, like they were basically a big burden. They thought that you saw them as a burden or somebody that really stressed them out, and they're aware of that. The fuck is this telling me? Thanks for the 25, Elaine. Appreciate that. And they don't trust you, is what it keeps talking about. I don't see good communication between you two. Since you've been going, they're just trying to accept it is what I'm getting. I don't know what the fuck this is telling me. I don't see this picking back up. If it does, it wouldn't be that harmonious reunion or harmonious reconciliation you've been wanting, or who gives a shit, right? You know what I mean, all right? So let's do Virgo now. How does it, okay, since Virgo's been gone, how does this first card out the deck? Woo! 5 of Cups. They've been grieving you ever since you two have had distance. They've been grieving you. They've been grieving you. How do they think you feel? They think that you don't want to speak to them or that you're just done. Either they think you don't want to speak to them or that you're just done. Some of you, they think that you feel like they're a liar or that they weren't truthful with you. So I don't know if you made accusations or you kind of alluded to the fact that you didn't trust them or that you didn't, the storylines are getting too complex, folks. It's getting annoying. They've been missing you since you've been gone. But for some of you, they feel like you're just, I kind of feel like this person thinks you're done. I also feel like basically this person may think that this is their perception of how they think you feel. Doesn't mean that's how you feel. They may think that you either one, lied to them or that you thought they were not truthful or honest. So somebody was questioning someone's integrity when you two were dealing with one another. Do you get what I'm saying? I don't know what I'm making. Okay. They still won't, since you've been gone, they at least want to remain friends or cordial, but I think they still want you though. That's the thing. Either be friends, be cordial, or still wanting you. That's what they really want. I still see it being cold, and I still see this being a stagnated situation. Thanks for 999, Natalie. Appreciate that. No means go. I don't know what's got into y'all with that no word. No means go. N-O equals G-O. All right, just saying. So I feel like basically this person does think that you still think about them. So they think that you're still, for some reason, what I keep getting here is they think that either one, okay, their perception of you is the Ace of Swords reverse and the 6 of Cups. How they think you feel is that, I think this person feels like the fact that you two haven't been communicating bothers you. I think they have this perception that you want to speak to them or that you want the communication to pick back, that you were not honest. I get somebody questioning somebody's integrity or honesty is what I keep getting. Or this is how they thought or felt. I don't know. I give up. I don't see this picking back up anytime soon though. All right? I don't know. I don't care. All right. Let's do Libra now. Thanks for the 999, Nathalie. Thanks for the 999, Tanya. Okay. Let's see. What sign? Oh yeah, Libra. Okay, here we go. What about Libra? How does this person feel since you've been gone? Well, they've been trying to keep themselves busy or focus on their career. Somebody's an earth sign or Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or any other sign or a water sign. I do see communication. I also feel like this person may feel, they know that you would accept them back or be open to them coming back, or they know that you'd be receptive to it. That's their arrogance. They think that you'd be receptive to them making a resurgence or a reappearance. So I feel like basically, since you've been gone, they have walked away, or at least have attempted to. And I think they've been putting their business and don't tell me, out of somewhere. All right, you can get out of here, out of somewhere. If you don't tell me, don't question what I'm saying. It's either your story or it's not. There's no or It's your story or it's not. I'm about sick of it. All right, folks. So I feel like basically, so this person's been trying to keep busy or keep focused. And they have walked away since you've been gone. I think they tried to accept the ending, or they have. But I feel like basically the Three of Pentacles here, I think they feel like you would receive them back. They think you want to reunite with them. They kind of know. I think this person kind of senses that you want them back, or that you want to reunite with them or go out with them. Some of you, they think that you've been, they may feel like you've been dating or kind of opening your options up. They may feel like you have other options. They may suspect that you're dealing with others. That may be something they also think. I give up on this reading. There will be communication, but by the time the communication picks up, the trust has already been lost. So what's the point of revisiting it if you don't trust them as far as you can throw them, or whatever that saying is? What's the point? What's that going to do? Do you get what I'm saying? I guess I'll snap. Let me go to Scorpio. I can't stand it. And people wonder why I don't have a friend to save my life. You see, they say one thing and I just pop the fuck off. Say one smart thing and I go off. This is why bitches don't stick around. Because say one smart thing. What the fuck you say? Huh? Like it just drives me crazy. I'm very, I always think people are being shady behind what they say. This is why you always see me alone. Thanks for the 5, Jamie, appreciate that. Thanks for the 999 again, Tanya, appreciate that. What sign am I doing? Scorpio? Am I doing Scorpio? All right. Okay, they still love you. How they feel since you've been going is the 2 of Cups. Some of you, they may have this perception that you've healed, Scorpio. So the person still loves you. They never lost that love since you've been gone. That connection still remains. Thanks for the 1999 Libra gang. Appreciate that outcome between you two. Now, for some of you, this could pick back up. I'm going to try to clarify and see. But what I see for you is the person still has emotion for you, or still loves you, or has emotion. Actually, so funny, since you've been gone, they've been waiting for you to come back. I think they've been waiting for you to either one, message them or come back, or give them a sign, hit them baby one more time. Like I always have to put that in there. So I feel like they're in this baby one more time mode. I think that they've been waiting for something. Either they've been waiting for you to make some type of initiation, communication, message, text, whatever the case, email, who gives a shit, right, or call. Or they've been contemplating doing that towards you. So they're kind of waiting for the right moment, or they're just waiting for you to show them a sign, hit them baby one more time, like I always say. How do they think you feel? They know you still got feelings. I think they either want, okay, what is this? I feel like basically this person may feel like you've since healed, or that you've gotten your mojo back. I also feel like basically, I think they think that you've been waiting on a message, or that you've been wanting communication too. I think this person's very intuitive, whoever this is. Like they know the 411 just by tuning into it, by channeling to whatever the info is, or they pick up on shit intuitively. Like they know what's going on. They know how you feel and they know how they feel. And I feel like that's what they pick up on. They know that you want some type of message or communication, all right? And I think since you've been gone, they still have emotion for you. The emotion never left. But I don't know if it's that I don't know if they think that you're still waiting on them, or they're waiting on them to make that move. So I think this person still wants to move this, I don't care, move this forward. I'll never do this reading again. It's too freaking complicated. All right, let's do, who got blocked? Oh, I remember you, Nanya Business. I remember. Sorry if I snapped on anybody accidentally. That wasn't meaning any type of shadiness. But you have to realize I'm always on the defense. 2,000 people in the room. Almost, okay. What sign am I doing? Sagittarius, right? What's that? Is it Sagittarius? Okay. Sagittarius, right? Okay. Thanks, Blue Sky. Things like that. Damn, this 2 of Cups keeps coming out for how they feel since you've been gone. This is like the 4th sign. They still have emotion for you. I don't think they wanted to break up or disconnect, whatever the case may be. How do they think you feel, the Seven of Cups? They think that you're keeping your options open. This actually could, you two could get back together or resurge this. I don't know what the hell. How do you feel that you've been going? The Two of Cups. Oh, I've kind of feel like this person always sensed you'd come back around, or that they'd come back around to you. I think they thought that this would have a new start. So they didn't really let it devastate them too much because they kind of felt like it would pick back up between you two. So this person's in this mindset that they always knew you'd come back around, or that they'd come back around to you. So they knew in some form or fashion that it would pick back up between you two. They just didn't know exactly when or where or how. So I feel like this person always since you've been going, I don't think it may have devastated them, yes, but I don't think it devastated them to the max because they always had a feeling it would start back up, or it wouldn't. This wasn't the end between you two. Or I kind of feel like they always felt like that since you've been going. That's the story I get. How do they think you feel? The Seven of Cups and the Two of Swords. Right now, they may also feel like you have other options, or you're keeping your options open. Some of you, they feel like, why would you be single for too long? Like maybe you come off as somebody who can't be single for too long, or somebody who is too good looking to be single, or you have a great personality. They may feel like you have other options, or they may just assume you have other options, or they may suspect that you have other options. But I think that it didn't devastate them to the max because I feel like they always felt like it would start back up between you two. I think since you've been going, they never thought it was completely over. They always had this suspicion that it would pick back up. And you know what I'm saying? And I think they're right because the Ten of Cups is your outcome with this person. There could be a pick back up or a coming back together, all right? It doesn't feel like this person knew that it was any finalness to this situation from the get-go. So it didn't devastate them to the max. They always knew you'd make your way back around, or they always knew that you two would somehow pick this back up at some point. But I think they may feel like you have other options. I also feel like they think that at this point you're just ignoring the situation, or that you're out doing your own thing. That's what they may suspect too. But this could pick back up. All right, let's do Capricorn. All right, since Capricorn's been going, how does this person feel? The Two of Wands. They think that you're done, and they think that you moved on. They think that you moved on, Capricorn. I kind of get since you've been going, they have been keeping an eye on you, indecisive whether or not to reach out. Like I think at times they had an urge to reach out, but they held themselves back from doing so. So it's like they've had that urge since you've been going. They've been like lurking you from the get-go. You never really got out of their radar of, focus. It's kind of like they were always somewhat observing you from afar. You never really got too far out of their line of sight, because the Page of Swords and the Two of Wands is how they felt since you've been going. And I think they've been kind of flirting with the idea since you've been going. They flirted with reaching out to you, or speaking to you, or sending you an email, message, text, messenger, whatever the case may be. But sometimes they stop themselves, and some of you, they may actually budge and reach out at some point. That could be a scenario there. But I think since you've been, how they think you feel is the Ten of Swords. So they know you were hurt by this, and they feel like how they think you feel is the Ten of Swords and the Fool card. So this person thinks you moved on, or that you moved on to a new phase in your life. They don't think that you're that affected by it anymore. I mean, they knew that it hurt you, but they think that you've since moved on. There will be messages. Some of you could remain friends, be friends, or it could start back up. Your most likely outcomes, the Page of Pentacles. The communication will pick back up between you two and restart. And it could actually be better this time. Maybe you two needed this break, all right? Distance makes the heart grow fonder, is what my friend Allison says a lot, so I want to use that. All right, let's do Aquarius now. Thanks, Nicole, for the 10. Appreciate that. Thanks for the 5, Fricks. I don't know what that says. Thank you, though, FX. Thanks, Libra Gang, for the 1999. Appreciate that. What about Aquarius? How they felt? Page of Swords. So this person's been since you've been gone, they've been watching your ass, Aquarius. You have been something they've inquired about. Some of you, they've gotten readings about you, or they watched you. They watched your social media. There was something they were doing to observe you or to get information about you. Some of you, they knew people you knew, and they were like asking people about you. If that's not the case, there was some way or fashion they were channeling their low budget, Nancy Drew antics, basically. They think that you moved on. They think the Fool card about you. They think you moved on. The Fool card talks about starting new. So they may think that you've started new, or that you've moved on. Okay? Yeah, so since you've been going, they have accepted that you moved on. They're accepting it. But I think they always check in from time to time. Some of you all the time. Since you've been gone, they feel the 8 of Cups and the Page of Swords. So they've accepted it. They may be walking away. or trying to, but I think that you've always been something they've checked in on from time to time, or like get readings about, they asking people about you, or watching your Facebook, your social media, whatever the case may be. They think that you did the Fool card. They think that you feel like the Fool card. They think that you moved on. Some of you, if this person was the culprit of the downfall of the situation, they're aware of that and they know that you still feel bitter about that. If that's not the case, they disregard that. They just feel like you've moved on, pretty much. They may think you have other competitors or other options as well, is what I'm also getting. I don't think this would start back up. I think somebody's too closed off to it now, whether you wouldn't be open to it or they wouldn't. I think it just needs to go to the wayside, you know what I mean? Let's do Pisces. And then we're gonna do a collective at the end. Stick around for the collective. Thank you all for the super chats. Y'all are so amazing. Thanks, S.E. Phillips. Thank y'all. All of y'all are amazing. Thank you. Okay, Pisces, how do they feel about, since you've been going, they've been wanting to reach out to you. I'm surprised they haven't by now. If this person hasn't reached out to you, I'm surprised they haven't by now. It just feels like it's something they've been wanting to do since you've been gone. Page of Pentacles is how they feel. Some of you, they just would at least like to remain friends or remain cordial. They don't want this bitterness between you two. But I think since you've been gone, they've been wanting to reach out. I'm surprised they haven't by now. If they haven't, they will. How do they think you feel? The Seven of Swords. Some of you, they think that you just want to avoid this, or that you just don't want to deal with this anymore. So you may be giving off this energy like you don't want to deal with it anymore. If you were the sneaky one, they feel like you know that they feel like you were the sneaky fucker. And if you wasn't the sneaky one, they may feel like you think they're sneaky, or that you think, see what I'm saying? So it could go either way. Take which one applies. Outcome, Queen of Wands. It's a fire, air, earth sign. There will be a brand new beginning in how you two communicate. Some of you, it's like actual communication. And some, well, yeah, I see communication in general. It's going to happen between you two at some point. Since you've been gone, they have been focusing a lot on their money, their career. They've been really focused on that. So they've tried to get I think when they dealt with you, they kind of got sidetracked and they kind of put their business, career, or money things aside. So they kind of didn't really, they focused mostly on you a lot. And now they're trying to get stable with their money, career, or just be stable, period. They're trying to put their business, career, money as a main focus. Because I think that when they dealt with you, they kind of got sidetracked. All their attention was on you, basically, is what it was telling me. And like I said, I'm gonna put this out here again. How they think you feel is the Seven of Swords and the Eight of Swords, all right? So they may feel like you're still in your head about them. And like I said, if you were the sneaky one, they feel like you're very sneaky. But if it was them that was doing the sneakiness, they may feel like you think they're sneaky still, all right? You two will communicate and have brand new ways, a brand new stream of communication is what, and brand new, I think when you two speak to one another again, the way you two communicate this time will be a lot better than it was before, all right? And I'm predicting it will pick back up. Let's do collective. So this is for everybody in the room and everybody that watches afterwards, all right? Let's see. Ooh, Queen of Cups. They never stop loving you. They think you're watching them. You two don't need to repeat this. Somebody's a water sign or an air sign. Since you've been gone, they have tried to move on. They really tried to distance themselves from this, but they never stopped loving you. If you ever question if somebody actually had love for you, they did. That was true feelings they had. It was true. They think that you're watching them. They think that you're like keeping tabs on them. How else do they think you feel? They think that you're trying to, they think you're putting on a front like you're just trying to focus on you. If you're a businesswoman, businessman, or somebody who's very career oriented, they may feel like you've been focusing a lot on your career or money or your job, whatever it is. They feel like I want to say that this person may feel like you're putting on a front like you moved on, because they think that you watch them still or whatnot, but you try to act like you're too busy for them, or that your career is more important, or that you're just doing this and all that. How do they think that your love life is now? Let me ask this. I think they feel like they know you're a catch. They know you're a catch. But I feel like they think that you're, some of you, they think that you're not dealing with any, they may feel like you're a catch, but they feel like, I kind of get arrogant from this, but I can't get that arrogant storyline out of the way. It's like they really feel like you're putting on a front like you moved on. and focusing on your business or your career, or but they know you still watch them or keep tabs. This is how they feel about you. They may feel like you're still watching them or whatnot. Some of you, they think that you suspect that they're watching you, putting it out there. Some of it was a love triangle that made this fall apart, or somebody couldn't keep their dick or pussy away. I just want to put that out there. I hate to put it, but I don't mend words. I ain't never been that type. Somebody was thotting and bopping. I can't get out of that. Somebody was very somebody may have been had a lot of extracurricular things going on, like just saying. I don't know who this was or if it was them. Somebody just couldn't remain loyal. That could have been what the problem was, or just not the loyal type. All right. And with that being said, you all have a good one, and I will talk to you all later. Thank you so much for listening. I want to say thanks to you all for dealing with my bullshit day to day, because I am not a easy pill to swallow. I'm very unpredictable, crazy, and I can't shut the fuck up. I never had that ability to shut my fucking fat face, basically. It's never been something it's not my strongest suit, basically. I love y'all too. Thank you so much. Thanks, Akko KK, for the $9.99. Thanks for your continued support. Thanks, Lisa, for the $9.99. Thanks, Kimberly, for the $9.99. Thanks for the generosity, and thanks to everybody in here for supporting a motherfucker. All right, I appreciate it. All right, this is the most important I've ever felt in life. So, all right, with that being said, y'all have a good one. Bye, y'all. Lollipop Tarot Shop, how you been?